Have you ever copied the same block of code, pasted it somewhere else, then had to fix a bug in 5 different places? That's not bad luck. That's what happens when you don't use methods. Welcome back to the C# Full Beginner course. Up to now, every line of code you've written has lived directly inside your program. And while that works for small examples, it quickly becomes messy in real projects. This is where methods completely change how you write code. By the end of this video, you'll understand what methods are, how to create them, how to pass data into them, and how they return values back to your program. Why methods exist. Without methods, code gets repeated. Repeated code means more bugs, harder fixes, messy programs. Methods solve this by letting you write logic once, give it a name, and reuse it anywhere. Professional developers rely on methods constantly. What a method is. A method is a named block of code that performs a specific task. Instead of running automatically, a method only runs when you call it. This gives you control, structure, and clarity. Think of a method like a machine. You turn it on. It does its job. It finishes cleanly. Understanding a basic method, detailed explanation. Let's look at a simple method. This method prints a message to the console. The first part is the return type. In this case, it's void, which means the method does not return anything. Next is the method name. This is how you refer to the method later. Then you see parentheses. These hold parameters, which we'll talk about shortly. Inside the curly braces is the method body. This is the code that runs when the method is called. Nothing inside this method runs until it's explicitly used. Calling a method. What actually happens? Creating a method doesn't do anything by itself. To make it run, you must call it by name. When the program reaches the method call, execution jumps to the method. The method runs line by line. Control returns to where it was called. This separation keeps your main program clean and readable. Methods with parameters, making them flexible. Parameters allow you to send data into a method. Instead of hard-coding values, the method receives them dynamically. Each parameter has a data type, a name. Inside the method, parameters behave like normal variables. This allows the same method to work with different values every time it's called. Return values, getting data back. Some methods don't just do work, they return results. Instead of void, the return type matches the type of data being sent back. When the method finishes, it returns a value using the return keyword. That value can then be stored, printed, or used in calculations. This is how real programs process and transform data. Real-world example, calculator logic. Imagine a calculator. Instead of rewriting addition logic everywhere, you create one method. That method accepts 2 numbers, performs the calculation, returns the result. This logic can now be reused anywhere in the program. That's the real power of methods. Common beginner mistakes. One common mistake is creating a method but never calling it. Another is mismatching parameter types. A third is forgetting to return a value when the method expects one. Understanding method flow helps avoid all of these issues. You now understand why methods exist, how methods are structured, how parameters work, how return values work. If this video helped, subscribe, share it, and comment what topic you want next. In the next episode, we'll step into classes and objects which build directly on methods. Have you ever